Good afternoon. I'm Peter Bartinik, a board-certified civil trial attorney practicing law here in Connecticut. We're talking about the Americans with Disabilities Act and the definition of disability, and I'm going to explain the first prong of the definition of disability under the ADA, which is the classic definition of disability. It applies to someone who actually has a disability, as opposed to somebody who is regarded as having a disability, or to somebody who has a history of disability. So this is somebody who actually has a disability now. This is the definition of disability under the ADA. And what it is it's a physical or mental impairment that substantially limits a major life activity. So there's really three sections to that definition. First of all, physical or mental impairment. Number two, that substantially limits. And then number three, a major life activity. So if we break that definition down, we'll see that physical or mental impairment is meant to be very broad. It applies to any type of impairment, whether it's a physical impairment or mental impairment. There's really no other kind of impairment that exists other than a physical or mental, so that portion of the definition is very broad. The next portion of the definition is that substantially limits. Now that term, substantially limits, might seem like it's a high burden to overcome, but it's not. And according to the regulations, that is meant to be broadly construed. The next portion of the definition, a major life activity. So what is a major life activity under the ADA? Let me list a few examples. Seeing, hearing, speaking, activities of movement such as sitting, standing, walking, and additionally, a bodily function, a bodily activity, the digestion, breathing, these activities of the body are also portions of a major life activity. So you can see the definition of disability is a broad definition under the ADA. I hope this information helps. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.